Welcome. This is Jude from Movie Note. Today I will be reviewing the 2022 German anti-war movie, All Quiet on the Western Front. Released through Netflix, this awesomely grand-scale World War I movie is based on the 1929 Erich Maria Remarque novel of the same name, and this is its third movie adaptation. Others been the 1930 and 1979 US-made versions. Directed by Edward Berger, the 2022 version stars Felix Kammerer on his big screen debut along with Daniel Brühl and a superb cast. Before I go further, I would like to thank all the viewers and my dear subscribers for being a strength. I will give my best to this channel and I hope to bring a varied collection of content for you. Thank you so much. The movie takes us along with the young, idealistic German soldier named Paul Bäumer. In 1917, he enthusiastically joins the army with his school friends, but within minutes hitting the muddy trenches in the Western Front, he realizes the harsh realities of war. Rather than fighting the enemy, his only determination becomes surviving it. Meantime, the German politician Matthias Erzberger, who despises the war, persuades the German High Command and the Allied powers to begin armistice in hope of ending the war. Will Paul and his band of friends survive to see the end of war? I must honestly say that I have not seen the highly regarded 1930 version, or the lesser-known 1979 version either, so please excuse me if I say anything wrong. Well suited for the time being, since there is an ongoing conflict, this movie screens the anti-war themes for its entire runtime. Starting from the process of how new recruits get their new uniforms, the movie gives an idea how the war machine worked, at least on German side. By keeping the focus on Paul Bäumer mainly, we see how his excitement to fight for the fatherland diminishes, and the youthful innocence is taken off from him. Felix Kammerer on his first lead acting role delivers a marvelous performance for ages. He encapsulates the average soldier of that time perfectly, with a lean body due to no proper meal, and also emotionally, since one by one his band of friends get killed in various ways. Of this friendships, Paul's bond with Kat is exceptional. Performed admirably by Albrecht Schuch, his character Kat cares about Paul and even urges him to finish his studies once the war is over because the difficulties he himself faced due to his illiteracy. The most captivating scene for me of Paul Bäumer's character is the scene where he kills a French soldier and then asking for forgiveness from the dead body. The most well-known face of this movie is Daniel Brühl, who plays Matthias Erzberger. Matthias's character hates the war and works to end it, taking blame from all sides, since it has consumed the youth of the country in the front lines, and cost him a personal loss too. Aside these characters, the rest too have their fair share of moments. I should say this movie deserves a big screen treatment. Director Edward Berger manages to bring the front lines of war in an epic style on par with the very recent World War I movie, which is 1917. The muddy trenches, which are mixed with blood and bodies of soldiers, never leave your psyche very soon. It is because the filmmakers intended the audience to understand the futility of war. Also, what captured my attention was the beautiful cinematography by James Friend. While he manages to capture the action, horror of the war front to near perfection, what I enjoyed most were the subtle shots of surroundings, nature, the moving shadows made by flares and so on. Those images display the misery the characters go through. The heart-pounding music by Volker Bertelmann is another highlight of this movie. The sudden thumping three-note score invokes uncertainty and it's masterful. All Quiet on the Western Front is pure cinema, and the message it attempts to deliver is very clear. The filmmaker succeeds in taking us back in time to a war fought more than a century ago, where mere survival is a distant thought, but makes it relevant for today's circumstances. In this year's award season, this movie had a good run in those ceremonies, and I hope it will bag some Oscars too. I will rate this movie a 9.5 out of 10. Thanks for watching. Till we meet on another video, please like, share and subscribe.